So this just came out literally at 12 o'clock at night, or wherever spot they were at, maybe even 10 o'clock. Linkin Park came out with a new singer in the band. If you don't know who Linkin Park is, Linkin Park was a very popular band in the 2000s. They're still very popular to this day. I'm pretty sure whoever's watching this, they know who Linkin Park is. Unfortunately, Chester Bennington, took his life about 6 years ago, and it's crazy. I had to actually look to fact check myself because I saw something that said, he passed away 6 years ago, and I was like, 6 years ago, that's a long time ago, and I'm just so old. Time goes by so quick. But I remember when this happened. Him taking his own life affected the whole rock community. And to this day, people still remember him as a rock legend. He was able to take and come out with this new genre of rock and rap, other than like the Beastie Boys or something like that. But anyway, so they announced it last night. Her name is Emily Armstrong. So it looks like they came out, like they introduced her on a world tour last night. Nobody knew about it until last night, so this is very new. Um, as you can see, this report was today. So this is Emily Armstrong. So that's the new not lead singer, the co-singer or whatever, just the rocker on the band. As you may know, Mike is like the rapper, so that's his part. He raps. So Emily Armstrong is going to pretty much replace Chester for the rock part. So I don't know what her band is called. Dead Sarah. That's where she came from. That's the band that she came from before. So if you look her up, I never heard of this band ever in my life. I don't know about you guys. I never heard of this band. I did take a quick listen to this song. Obviously, I'm not going to play the music, so I'm not trying to get copyright strike. I'm pretty sure they will copyright strike this video. But you go ahead and listen to it to yourself. I think the song's not terrible or anything like that. It's not like some washed up band, or maybe she is. I don't know anything about this band. But the funny part is, people are already researching this because this has 6 million views already, and this was 12 years ago. But you would think, oh, maybe they're really popular. But if you look at like their other music, they don't really have the views. As you can see, they don't have the views as much as that song. So I think that this music video got a lot of views because she's new, and that was the first thing you literally search for on Google when you look up her name or the band. We don't know what band she really came from. Maybe some people do. Maybe you know if you're watching this video. This is kind of reminds me of like 3 Days Grace, where Adam Gontier walked away from the band, and they introduced a new lead singer. I'm sorry, I don't really follow 3 Days Grace as much, but the new lead singer came from My Darkest Days, was that band is literally a washed up band. Like I remember it had like the Porn Star Dancing with the lead singer of Nickelback on, with Chad Kroger from lead singer of Nickelback on there, and that was it. So he's a new lead singer of 3 Days Grace. 3 Days Grace is a well known brand, so he blew up in popularity pretty quick because of the band. The same thing is probably going to happen to Emily Armstrong. Coming from a band that nobody knows about, now she's going to be known because of Linkin Park. That's a well-known brand name. This is parts of the new music video. They dropped this last night, so it just has her, singing, rocking out. I think she sounds pretty decent. I think that she might have some potential. I don't know though. I don't know why they chose to go this route, other than having like a more iconic, singer coming on that people know about than somebody that we don't know about. I'm not the person that's against like women being in rock. There are plenty of iconic women in rock. Off the top of my head, I always think of Lacey Strum, or I always think of Evanescence. Those are like the top two female rockers that I know that are relevant. So this is on their official YouTube channel. People relatively seem excited. There are some people who are questioning it, and they're saying they don't like it. They don't like that it's a girl. They wanted another Chester Bennington. Um, you know, this. See, and people saying they're getting emotional. People are remembering Chester, and they get sad when they think about Chester. So, people are still like, mourning his loss to this day. That's how like powerful Chester Bennington's music was. Is so really super powerful. People say that the music saved their life. They were gonna end it all, and then they heard Chester sing a song, and it changed their lives. So, she's taking on a role that's kind of like relatively like this guy is an icon. You gotta take the role. You gotta take his role pretty much, and a lot of people are questioning it, which is understandable because you want to be sure you're gonna have the right person to do the job. This was dropped 19 hours ago. It has 4 million views. Like we looked at that other video, we see that it has around the same views. So I'm pretty sure those people like, who is this person? Let's look her up. But all in all, I think that I think the new song is pretty good. I don't think obviously it's can't compare it to uh, the old Linkin Park because that's a different type of rock. I'm sure they'll find a genre of music that fits with the rap and then her singing. Maybe they can go a little punk rock route, and perhaps because women are usually better when it comes to like punk rock. Like when I think of punk rock, I always think of like a girl singer. So maybe they could revise the punk rock era with her. We don't know. Like I said, Linkin Park is a well-known name. It's like a household name. Everybody knows who Linkin Park is. Um, so we'll see what happens after this. Like I said, I think the fan base is pretty divided on this. Some of them are saying this is a good thing. Some people are saying this is a horrible thing. So we'll see what happens. But I'm all in it, guys. I'm not gonna hate on her because she's a girl. Like I said, there's plenty of iconic women who are music artists. The only thing that I can say is like she's lesbian or something like that. I don't know if that might shake people the wrong way. Like for me, I think we should just give her a chance. I don't really listen to Linkin Park like that anyway. The only Linkin Park that I know and hold dear is the first three albums, especially the Hybrid album. That's what really took them to the top was that Hybrid album. Minutes to Midnight was pretty good too. And after that, I kind of just stopped listening because they kind of went in a different direction after that. So I really wasn't really a big Linkin Park fan. I do like some of their newer songs, like a couple of them, but the first three albums are always going to be their best three albums. It's never going to be taken away. So we'll see if she'll come out with a new album that's going to be even better. Like I said, they should go maybe a different genre, maybe a punk rock type rap thing. I have no idea, but we'll see what happens. Is this going to be a good thing? Is this going to destroy Linkin Park for good? Leave your thoughts in the comments and let me know how you feel about this. As a Linkin Park fan, yeah, I thought I'd talk about it. This just literally happened last night, so I just wanted to talk about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.